Subscribe. And right now, we're gonna bring a badness to you. Never hear yet. Check out this. Estevan. Backbush TV. Like and subscribe. Watch the interview. Mad.
Backbush TV, respect, every time.
Estevan.
Are we that? We are the dads, yeah? Him come to England, come see my father, and my father said to them, you know one little brother, a country they name Estevan? And they must say, oh, them man there? A bad rascal man, them there, no papa. So my father said, no, they have to get me out of the place. God, they might get some bad. I say, oh, you know, him say, man, me tell the artist, say, only one man me no walk, so you know. Because you have a walk rasta way. It's not normal. Me da Jamaica, again, when me left Jamaica, me have a little people. Well, big man in a sense, because I come here when I 20 move. 20 right?
So tell me that part of the story. You that part of history.
No, you see, when me come here, me come here come see my father. Me never know my father. Never hear about it. And say I want business in England and really. But you me was a little rebel in Jamaica. Me have bomb club by you in Jamaica. Every man afraid of me in Jamaica. When me walk to every man respect I. You understand me? Me I want to go you to him. Me say, oh, you know, him say, man, me tell the artist, say, only one man me no walk, so you know. Because you have a walk rasta way. It's not normal. Me da Jamaica, again, when me left Jamaica, me have little people. Well, big man in a sense, because I come here when I 20 move. 20 right?
So tell me that part of the story. You that part of history.
No, you see, when me come here, me come here come see my father. Me never know my father. Never hear about it. And say I want business in England and really. But you me was a little rebel in Jamaica. Me have bomb club by you in Jamaica. Every man afraid of me in Jamaica. When me walk to every man respect I. You understand me? Me I want to go you to him. But I got business and everything.
You said when you there Jamaica?
When me there Jamaica. So them have to get me out. So them sent to me.
What year was that?
Come at 78.
78?
78. He come at the 16th of January 78.
16th of January 78.
Right?
And that time, we'd have all of black people there?
Yeah, man. Oh, yes, man. But he was one of the first businessmen in a Tottenham where I sell Jamaican patty.
Okay, so he used to make patty.
What? He had a bakery, man.
Okay.
And the first West Indian bakery in England, in a Tottenham, in a North London, in London itself. All of them had a little bakery where they come around and now. Them after my father.
Okay. Them are the rookie, them after.
Not a rookie after. My father was the original name, Charles Tasty.
Charles Tasty.
Charles Tasty was the original patty maker. He make patty and supply all bomb cloth about the place. Thousands of patty. Him a make. And me come here, I mean giant. When me come here,
So when you come here, you start working in a shop with him?
Yeah, when me come here now, me come here with, when me come here now, me go to my place and get some herb and stuff. Me can't come to England without ganja, you know, because me don't know nobody in England to go buy a ganja. And me a man and me love my herb, so me have to have a herb. So me get some herb and put it in my suitcase, right?
Okay, come over with
right? It. So me get it and put it in my suitcase now. My Willie, they gonna search my suitcase and find the herb in it and take it away. So when me realized that she take out the herb after me done pack my suitcase, and me I say, want the herb? And she say, you can't go in England with the herb. I come here, send you one, and send you back to Jamaica. And me I say, okay. So when she now look around, pay attention, me go back and get some more herb again, another 4 ounces of herb, and just tuck it in my rascal suitcase. And just put some things on it and come in. When me come in now, and come and eat too. When me take a check, it come like, rum it in the suitcase. And what happens is that the back of rum broke. And all the splinter them in the suitcase, one top of the herb and all that. So from the man, them say, fly your suitcase, and me fly it, and it's a pure backland, them thing, broken back. So I'm just say, it's alright. And then just close up back the suitcase, and then go on. Right? Okay. So me come in with 4 ounces of herb.
I don't eat any of the other flavours.
And when me come and know,
My friend with beef, never seen
me said to my father, no, when me come and because he was a ganja man too. He used to smoke herb, you know. So me come and know and me give him some herb now, me I say. And when me look now, me see them a sprinkle, so little thing in a like when me see a sprinkle a while ago, me I say, I'm not eating it, that's why I smoke and like that. So it's like, he said to me, say, it's alright man, you will soon see.
Noodles.
So, me know me don't build up some big split, you know what I mean?
Like in the Jamaica same way.
Eventually me get to learn, you know?
Okay, so you can't burn it like that again.
Alright, so me did it on, let me tell you now, me did it on. First time me don't start hustle herb now in England. Buy a ounce of herb. And then I one big stage show. I don't remember who it was. I think a Bunny Wheeler or Peter Tosh or one of them. And I show one theater in a Finsey Park named Rainbow. But them have enough stage show there. And I go buy a ounce of herb. I think it was 25 pounds for the ounce of herb at the time. Right? And I say, alright, I got to show you how I hustle this herb, you know, because I have to start my thing, I have to do something.
Yeah.
So me go in at the place and go in at the ounce of herb. But then time the herb, I don't like how you bag out herb now and said. You just dip in a bag and
give him some, give a portion.
Give a portion, you know what I mean? So it's like me go in at the place now and go down at the front of the stage and sit down there. So when I sit down there because me just come in, so me don't know me can't take no check on me. As far as me is concerned, if a man a police, because most man just see a white people. So it's like me not take no check. So me go down there and sit down and a white brother come to me and say, you haven't heard? So me say, yeah man, I have heard. Since you come tell me a drop. So me get up and walk, go in at the bathroom with this ounce of herb in one bag. And me draw out the bag out of my thing. I draw out the bag out of my thing, man, I'm going to the bathroom. You see, from me draw out the bag out of my thing, I'm going to the bathroom. Me no come out the back with nothing in that split. Everything done. It's a queue that before me, you know. It's a queue that before me, and me sit down, me and just a draw and a thing. And the last little portion left in the bag. A man look for me and say, 15 what they not say, 15 what they. And I say, what, 15 pound what? Yeah man, see that. And me just roll out. And I hit that.
Because
and when me done,
getting a bit
I call it all like that, and I go, I sit down back in my front seat, now I start check. 70 pound that me have the road. And I say, yeah.
You make 50 pounds.
Me say, yeah, I me that. You know? And me start from there, so. And me start hustle. And me start move herb. And me realize now, I said, might as well go to Jamaica, go eat the proper thing. So I go to Jamaica, set me thing on. I have a little bread, you know, and come link me and tell me. Yeah, but I tell you sometime, you know, it's so funny that life is so funny. Because him introduced me to this brother and tell me, he said, come with him, make we go to Jamaica. Because I know the brother. And we can get the herb from the brother when we come and we set up the brother. We can get the herb free. If we give it the herb to come up and we hustle and pay back the brother. But we didn't know the brother from here too. You know what I mean? But the brother come from Negril. So we come and down and me and him go down. When we go down there now, we go to Negril and go check the brother. We go to a tree house. Whole and nugget and the hotel that we stay. Right? When we take a check now the brother, meet the man where we used to go. And him, I can't go meet the brother at Jamaica, you know, because I know the brother before me.
Because I didn't know that she was there.
So, him meet the brother, and the brother asked him, say, what, we can't trust festival like that, you know, to give the herb and maybe get paid. So him tell the brother, say, well, I don't know, I mean, I know, him can't be there, you know. And he must say to the brother, and he say, well, we don't know about that, we don't know about this one, you know. But me know about myself. You don't have to worry about me. So I say, okay. So the brother, after that, me know that thing. Because after we get the herb now, the brother say, himself, he won't take the chance and trust me. You understand me? Although the man never give him a good word towards me, but he won't take the chance and give me a portion of herb as well.
Or that you forget
right?
something.
Come in. When he come in, and we come in with the herb. Right? Before we get the herb, we got Negril to get the herb. Get the herb from Negril. We carry it come a pour us. Line it up from pour us. Right? And when me come a pour us, with the herb.
So I'm not buying.
after we get the herb now and carry come and pour us. Line up the herb now. Now if we get the herb and pour us, we come a town.
Yeah.
It's another journey that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I know a brother now from Jamaica before because we used to work, me and him used to work together.
Be the audience.
Me and him used to work together. Right? I know see that brother for years. And it so happened that I got town the day now and I said, me I'll look on taxi to get to carry the herb from Poros to come to town to come to England. Out of the blue. And this brother when me know from long time, when me know see for years, and him me see a drive on Brasclad, Volvo, I come down Orange Street. And I say, what? Billy, what? And he say, what? And me and him meet up there so. And me said to himself, watch your man. Me have a job, you know, me have something to move, you know. I wonder if you can do it for me. And him say, no problem now. Right? Me tell him, say, all right, come meet me. Come for me. Me and him go pour us. Pick me up, me and him go pour us, pick up the herb. We have come through. When we come through and start driving, and we feel reach almost in a Spanish town. Right? Me drop asleep. Me never realize me drop asleep. When me drop asleep, I realize though, him come down, him wake me up and say, Sammy, roadblock. When me take a check, a police roadblock in front of me. Soldier with blood clot, gun and police and everything, long gun and everything, right? Me take a check, him say, come down to Dilly and him say, your car? Dilly say, yes, sir, my car. Him say, what you have in the back? Dilly go up there and open the car back. Him say, how for suitcase? Dilly said to him, say, Dilly just call me out of the car and say, Sammy. Then there, Sammy, then call him.
Yeah.
Him say, Sammy, come deal with them man in your suitcase. Yes, sir. And me come out of the blood clean car. Come out of the back of the car. And me come out of the back of the car. And the man said to me, say, why in that suitcase? Where you not go? And I say, I told me, I go say to him, say, England, me I go. But it's like the powers of the Almighty take out the word England. And I just say to him, say, I told me I go, man. Right? So I say, why not a suitcase? So I say, some scallion and time and them thing there, and mint and them thing there, you know. Told me I go, you know. So I say, flight. 2 suitcases. We do a ray and fly the first suitcase. Right? When we fly the first suitcase, him do so and him check. And by him check him not find nothing. So we just and fly the second one. So by him fly the second one. Him said no so fast, Natty. Walk back the first one for me. And then walk back the second one. The first one. And me walk back the first one. The man searched the suitcase and go around the bottom of the suitcase. And when him done, him do so. In the suitcase bottom. And said to me, say, then that how this sound like ganja in it, so. And me look at him now and said to him, say, ganja in a suitcase, so. That my people can carry ganja in a suitcase, so. Me don't know about that, Natty. And he just look at me and say, it's all right, Natty, got you. And me just zip up back the blood clot suitcase and say, all right. And me look at Dilly and said to Dilly, say, you hear me? You see this move here? He said, this is the only check this I get to go in England. Nobody else are looking at this blood clot suitcase here. And exactly right how it happened. You hear me say?
Come straight through.
Straight through. Straight through. The people will take it, never even get another check. When they come through, they never even get looked on. One walk and just come through. When we are come through now, me come through with a little dress. See me to you? That me have a bridge. When we come through now, we come on my yard and my bridge said to me, say, boy, I that smoke a spliff, you know. So I said to him, say, they want Bill a spliff, man. So he said, Bill a spliff out of we don't want to open something yet, man. So I said, Bill a spliff, man. So he said to me, say, you mean Bill a spliff? You herb? So I said, yeah, man, I herb. So he looked at me and said, Jesus Christ, yes, man. Don't tell me, say, you jeopardize all of the mood with a little jar.
Again.
Me just drop my little person me have for me with my little job. Because me said herb are mine. Herb is mine. Me not afraid to deal with herb because herb is the healing of the nation. Me is like a Peter touch. You can't take a herb from I. You understand me? So me just drop my little thing and we build split and got you. You understand? Now the same brother we never did want The brother will give me the herb.
yeah.
The herb. At the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, I was the only man who make the brother at Jamaica could have eat a food. Because me do my thing and send a food to give the brother. That the brother know after he never get no food from my brethren will fuck me up and tell him, say, no, give me no ganja. He never get nothing from him. So he no line up and a come in, if he come look for my man, if he lick off him pussy clad head. Right? And when he ma come in and hold him and throw him back. So that's how him escape. You understand me? So, from there, so, it happened. And me not stop. As I said, them have this song I will sing about me, you know. When you want that draw access, you check the one Esteban.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. So,
remember from long time.
So then hear that. Now when I say when you come in the country that time, how was it that time?
No, them time there was everything was nice, you know, because I used to work with my dad. You know what I mean? So I work during the day, so my dad and at night me hustle.
Okay.
You know, because my dad have a bakery. So I used to them with my dad.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And we make patty and them things and bake bread and bun, West Indian bread and bulla and turnover and the lot. You understand, man? You have about 2 vans we go different places and deliver bread and bun and bulla and them things.
Okay, so you did quite alright when you did there?
Yeah, man. You know?
So when you did there, I tell you weed, you just bought from Jamaica?
Me couldn't tap.
You couldn't tap? That's bad. Because you did have money, you never really ration with money.
No. From growing up as a youth, I wouldn't say I was like
a poor youth.
A poor youth. As I was saying that my grandfather, when I remember my granddad growing up as a child, my granddad was like a dad's in a film district. That means that dad's, he was like
everybody respect him.
Everybody respect him. Film house was a very unusual house in the district. Film lawn from where film house there is lawn. He was the only house in that district that had a lawn.
Properly cut.
Cut. Oh, you know, well-groomed lawn, special grass. Yeah,
in Jamaica.
In Jamaica. He was the only man when we know in that district that had a lawn rasta. He had people.
Which district was this?
Hanover, Cascade, Patty Hill. Patty Hill.
Okay.
Right? And he was, even people talk about my grandfather and say, boy, your grandfather had dads, you know. Because people used to have to bring all paper when they want paper sign and all them things, they bring it come give.
Okay, he was
he was a big man.
Okay.
You know, he was a man with the whole heap of influence.
Okay.
You know, because as we say, he used to have all blood like white people work for him. He used to have gardener that work for him. Cook. People that work for him as cook and wash clothes. In wife, no, them saying him used to have maid in a them time that was in the 60s in the rest. You understand what I'm saying? So my grandfather was, as me say, he was one of them man that we had a buggy and a dray. And if you have a buggy and a dray in a them time, you become like a millionaire.
Yeah, you have money.
You have money.
Rich.
You're rich. You understand me? My grandfather never out of food. One crop of food come catch another crop of food. He never short of food. He never short of food. One ground come catch another ground. And he not stop plant ground. He have all 3-4 ground. Nigger yam, sweet yam, half yam, yellow yam, every kind of yam. Dashin, badu, every kind of food you can think of. Ginger, everything. Film property was about 70 acres of property. Let me tell you about property. Property. He used to have cows. When in boys, them have to go milk cow a man and carry milk on the street go sell. Milk truck come get the milk and carry down the milk place. You understand me? That is how my grandfather, in film property, had a river that runs through the property. So he never shot nothing.
Okay.
You understand me? You have like a spring, you have a river where everybody is have to come a film river come bathe if they want to bathe in a river. You understand? You have a spring where the spring, you get spring water from there, so nobody is drink out of free spring. And him are the only man have water from that the spring there. You understand me? So it was a dad's. As far as me is concerned, and as I said, me grew up now with my grandaunt, which is my grandmother's sister, in a different district, which is called Woodland. And you have a river there, but it's called Great River. Right?
Great River.
Great River. That is the river that borders St. James and Hanover.
Okay.
You understand me? That was where I grew up as a child, growing up as a
In Hanover.
In Hanover. So that river, they know the next river that grew up like that is Black River. Because Great River was a dangerous river, you know. And then you used to have tourists that come up on the river, come off party at night time and all them things, you know.
That's still going on, man.
Yeah, man. I know it's still going. But, you know, them time there. So after me left all of that now, me out school and left and go to town. I go to town now and me know about town now and me start roll town now and me didn't know Hanover, but me never know it. If you know what I mean, me grew up, me born in Hanover, but me never really grew up and know the parish like home. When me got town, believe me know town. Because me know every little vicinity in a town. You know, every town, Rockford, you name it, Backbush. You understand me? Up I think up a mountain there. You understand me? McGregor Gully, Vineyard Town, Franklin Town, Alman Town, Race Course, Jonestown, Trenchtown. You understand me? Maxwell Avenue. You know? It's like all of those vicinities where you can think of Red Hills Road. Oh, bless you, bless you. Oh, bless you, God. Yeah, man. Waterhouse, Rosetown, Red Hills Road, Meadowbrook, Narbrook. When we left, one of the things where I didn't know town like that was when I got town, I first work, I used to work on a truck named Harrowat Dairy. Used to live on Eastwood Park Road, right? Off Mullines Road. And they used to deliver milk all over in the rich areas, right? So I get up work there. So that's how we did know Heavendale, Narbrook, Barbican Heights, Mona Heights.
And that
Uptown. You understand me?
They know the rich people. They mix with the rich people, they know.
Yeah, man. They know the rich people. And we know the ghetto people. So it's like knowing the rich people now. So doing that now, Red Hills, Stony Hill, them places there, Beverly Hills, Mona Heights, and them places. And them places we deliver. All of them rich people. We are deliver milk. You know, Harbour View. Yeah, all the rich areas. In them time there. That's why we know Heavendale so much. We know Red Hills Road, Marbrook, Meadowbrook, Barbican Heights, Jacksonville. You understand me? All of them rich areas there. We used to go to. Yeah? So when evening comes now, we come back. Aye. So it's like we come down now and when night come now, we come down in the ghetto. And the ghetto now, we know the whole of East, because I show you some used to walk from East, come out West, we used to live on Maxwell Avenue, Glen Road, Alexander Road, 1 year Alexander Road. I used to walk from East, come out West, come out Barnhamton, come out Race Course, come to Rasla, Tantan Bridge, drop in at Jonestown, Boof, Trenchtown, you understand, come in at Rosetown, Maxwell Avenue, I mean that. You understand me? So, you know the thing. All the gangsters, them are me, you know them.
Been there and done
Been there, done that. Tivoli, them places, no place in gangster here, right, in a Kingston town, and never try. So after that was said and done, I mean that town. Discover the whole thing now. Yeah, man.
Yeah, facts.
When we go around and check all of them things, I realize, all right, me know town. But then, Mr. Burke, I discover Rasta. I start know Rastafari, I start know the thing now. And so no, this is not the life. Different life, I know me have to go back. So I say, after me know town, so me have to go back, but know country. Because I know a town, but I know country. So I do so rare. One idea I used to do some electrical work with one man named Jody. I remember I used to do That time Tivoli then grew up like it is now. They used to have one place of called Public Works Department, PWD.
Okay. The meantime, they never build up the scheme yet.
Now the scheme did a bill, you understand me, but it wasn't that in that progressive way.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like me and Mr. Joseph now, which was the manager at the company where I used to work with. We used to walk, drive through Trenchtown, and one time he used to say to me, say, Sammy, when you want the ganja for smoke, I don't want a Trenchtown Africa. I used to drive through Trenchtown, go down. So he said, when you want the ganja for smoke, I Trenchtown, you come. So he said to him, say, I don't want the Trenchtown to get ganja, man. Anyway, in Jamaica, you want to get ganja, you know. You will get the ganja.
Yeah.
You understand me? So anyway, tell you, and it's one man that I've ever worked for that I give my total respect to that man. Mr. Jasper Joseph. He was a gentleman. As though he was the CEO of the company. He never liked where him as a CEO. Anywhere him a go. And him have win at the car. Well, me personally, I don't know about the next man, I talk about me. Anywhere him a go with him, big friend them. And them have lunch. Remember me have night. Him now let me outside so I'm in car.
I not going there.
I'm not going to go sit down and eat with them.
Yeah.
Me have to sit down and eat and drink. So I had most total respect for that man. Jasper Joseph. Because that's the only man ever treat me that way. You understand me? Where he never show no superiority in that way towards the worker. Anyway, him go, him take him worker. Anything when big friend them have, and you go in there and you want to order some big lunch, it's up to you. You know, him not put up on no limit like you have to go over that side of the table and him over the other side. Anyway, sit down, you sit down. You understand me? So me had that respect for it. You know what I mean? And then we go back. When me see Rasta now, me left him and me say, Mr. Joe, why me have to left him now? One day we go for half a tree police station and we are work.
2 days, that's the thing.
And we go then on, we climb up on the ladder and we have some cable. And the prisoner them at the cell now and all they yell me up and I say, yell back them time them look nothing, them just a bus, you know? And them I say, yell us down, So it's like, me yell them up and when me I see the fullness now, me I say, Mr. Joe. And the man them make a complaint to Mr. Joe now say, me as a Rasta come up there encourage the prisoner them, you know? So Mr. Joe now I tell me, say, boy, if me can just shave up my beard and trim up my hair, he say, you know, I have to cut off the whole of your beard, you know, but you just trim it up and make it look nice and cut off the hair and make it pretty it up, you know. Him now tell me, say, well then, fit trim, like ball off me and everything there, but he must neat it up. And me I said to him, Mr. Joe, let me tell you something now. Why? I respect you, you know. What you happen now? Me not pretty up nothing for you, nobody, you know. You understand me? I saw it go. Yeah. So if you can harass, so if you can take it that way, yeah. But he must say to me, say, but sorry, I know me, you know, me will accept it the way you are, you know, but you know the people them see and them make nice and rare, so me say, all right, you have to make a good lifestyle. You don't have to worry about me. Yeah, all right. Just worry about you and your people. You see your people and you go me up my business. So you just pay me off and me cut and me go a country. Go a country now, I check my old lady. My old lady live at Clarendon. And I go down and tell my old lady, I left the job, you know. My old lady said, Jesus Christ. The way I want to know. And I said, I'm a Rasta. And I said, what? No Rasta can't feed you. Alright? Start meet with some bread, you know. You got a lot of Caymanas now. To your blood clot Caymanas park now. We are going, you know, go on a track at daytime. No days I miss me a track. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. With that track.
Beer race house, yeah.
Beer race house, yeah. But what happened, you got to track during the week and watch how the horse them train. Right? And travel. Like walk from blood that you do all 3-4 miles a day. Walking from stable to stable, you know, and get the tip them from the jockey them. Wish as them feel like a win.
Okay.
You understand me? So when we get
Saturday.
So when Saturday come now, you come in at home Friday night now and you can line up all 2 potential people and when you know them a gamble and they want 2 pounds. Okay. So you come line them up and say, yeah, man. That's their win tomorrow, you know. Don't guarantee nothing that win. You know what I'm saying? You understand me?
Yeah.
But if it win, you get a dividend. You understand me?
Okay. And you come with a price.
You understand me? So that's how we make a little joke with. You know? Them time, you know, You have a place where we used to live around a Jonestown. Outside, we sleeping at the ghetto there at night time. Outside, you know. Outside, because we don't have no house. And we just living at it.
So them time they won't want to spend pound or...
Jamaican, no, then, I'm sure it was pound.
a pound.
I'm sure it was pound because after them 60s, 70s, we start,
Change.
you know. So
That was the 60s, isn't it? So if
Yeah.
it was the 60s, then we would spend pound them time then. Yeah, talk about.
So when you take a check now, we did we house in a Trenchtown, in a Jonestown, you know, Mount Sunbridge. And you have Maxfield Park now, daytime, sometimes at daytime we go over the park there. And go over there, so meanwhile, John Holt and Paragons and them, because we over in the park at daytime and play smoke wherever we meet the artists, them and, you know what I mean, Sugar Minot and Sugar Minot, we have one band, one group when we did that. Something brothers, but it used to be in with Tony Top, Sugar Minot and about 2 more brothers in this group, yeah, right? So we know them from there, so it's like a whole heap of juggling, then we move on this one and come back as country. So we come back as country now, I say, well, we didn't know town, but now we have even more country because me born in Hanover, but we never know Hanover. You understand me? So I do so rare, I come back all over now and start moving on the parish them now and start know different districts and different things and start know dread and every dread in the vicinity and start going niggeril now and everywhere in the west and you know every Ganda dealer and every Rasta man in the you understand me? West and St. Elizabeth, I used to have a brother name, and then they used to have a brother name, Jack Harvey. Them man they had it. That's when it comes to herb smuggling, them man they block all road and plane lift down and dip up with ganja. Trust me. I used to have a brother name.
You know, so one plane, what is, you know, cut one plane.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Well, what do you think about that?
Chicken coming, man. No,
Something coming.
Yeah, man, something coming.
Okay.
So when you take a check now, it's like, your brother now, you have a brother now, where drive for Jack name, Speedy Germs. It's a bad youth too, you know. Just because as I say, them bad man just know, I don't know, it come like, them just, is that vibes you die? Because Speedy now in a bush and all funny it is. And Speedy was like a getaway driver for Jack. Are the only man that never see take a car and just make a circle in a road. Just make the car back. Just jump round. And just gone. The man take the car wheel and make a O in the back of the road. And the car don't move out of the road. You hear me say, man? And the only man is to do that. And gone. You know? So, it's a youth when him a go herb bush, anywhere me then come find me.
You know you're serious like him?
Yeah. Anywhere in there. Because then time then that Moby and then time me there in Hanover still know. And anywhere, anytime him a go bush go make herb move. Him come to me. And me and him gone. Enough time we get chased by Django. And we just think and God left them. One day we chase and them chase we come up in our road after we come up in the road and in the evening and when we take a check now. One police boy where we know and then come down and then come in an unmarked car and I Speedy drive and left one portion of them on the high road and turn up in our next road and after turn up in the road now. Then we are easy now and go up in our little district now. When we look, we see a police boy come down and Speedy stop the car now and I talk to the police boy, but he must not go to the police. So, and that's how the car full of you know. How I said to Speedy then, hey Speedy, when they move up, I said to Speedy, Speedy, it was a blood lad, Jack Bull lad. And he must say, what? So we look, the brother turn back, you know.
Come for
I come for me, you know. I'm in a and take her. I tell you.
Oh, they got mouth.
And just race go up the road and drive up in our hands, you know. And park off the car. And when we look, we see them zing past me and God the man in the road and I say, yeah man, man, like, man, I don't have blood, man, leave me alone, yeah? But I tell you, Speedy was something else. I'm kidding now still, you know.
Speedy.
Yeah man. Them time they used to have another brother name.
What him kill Speedy? Police kill him?
No. He's a girl, stab him up, you know.
I'll
But
take your lolly because this is what I always
he's a girl, stab him up, kill him, you know. But that man, he was bad, bumper clad man, still, you know. I used to have a next brother now named. Yeah.
I was saying it to him. I said, you're a
But Desperado, no, them man there, I him control Hard Street. That must be, them man there, as me say, see, appear serious man, we won't get it. I move on, sir.
But Moby and them place there, you know, it's down low now.
Oh, God, man. Them time
Moby
they,
mash up
me
now.
know. You know, them time they, maybe I did iron at them time because Hard Street and them place are lane. You know? And them place they carry the programming at them time. Lena Labour, right? Hard Street, PNP. Them time they were kind of different politics in them kind of way. You know what I mean? Socialists. I mean, then we are spanglers. You know what I mean? So we know the thing.
We have to go wrap it up now because only for people come, you know. So Backbush TV, like and subscribe. Right now we're just digging a little small bit of history. All our family come over now, so we have to just cut the thing. Beard talking and go on and not really hear the reasoning clean again. So we are just cut and catch up the...
Them you know see you Backbush TV on YouTube, man. Me the panic for time, you know. So you sit down and watch no program, you know.
Slap.
Trust me. I know that. The Backbush TV.
Where they are, man?
Yeah, man. Me say me watch it up on YouTube enough time, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Slap.
Backbush TV. Respect. Every time.
Esteban.
Are we that?
Man.
We are the dads, yeah?